What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Adventures on Wheels, and today we're doing a video of the semi, at least a little tour of it, and potentially later on in the video we will get some shots of some driving going up through the Sierra Nevadas and just some out west shots as I make my way back towards Minnesota this week. But yeah, we're gonna do start off with a little walk around tour of the truck and a little peek on the inside. I know not everybody knows what the inside of a semi looks like, especially with a sleeper cab, and so we'll get a little sneak peek into that. You know, I'm a messy dude, so the truck's not perfect on the inside, but I'd clean it up a little bit and organize it. So we'll see what that looks like. So this is a 2020 Peterbilt 389. This is more of a classic looking truck. I personally love the look of these trucks more than the newer style trucks. Yeah, no, this is a really nice, clean truck to drive. I don't own this truck. I am a company driver. So I get to drive a rig that looks like this and not have to worry about the fuel and the maintenance, which is pretty nice. So as you can see, it's looking pretty sharp in this golden hour out here in California. It's where I'm spending the weekend waiting to unload here tomorrow. But yeah, so it's pretty sweet. Got black wheels, black tanks. I wasn't always a fan of this look until I started driving this truck, and it has grown on me. I do really like it, and this shade of purple is really nice. It really shines in the sun quite nicely. So this is your view here as you open the door. Like I said, guys, I'm not the most organized person, but I try. So this is an 18-speed truck paired up to a Cummins motor. This particular truck has 710 miles, just went over 710,000 miles this week. But no, for 710,000 miles, I mean, that's not too many for a semi. Still a young buck. But this is my view from the driver's seat of this truck. As you can see, with that long nose, you can still have a view of your hood while you're driving down the road, and you know, it can make it a little bit tougher for forward visibility, but not really that bad. But up here, got the CB radio and my electronic logbook. But over here in my passenger seat, this is where I keep like my bills of lading, some snacks, and just some other random stuff. Keep a cooler. I just keep some drinks, and I keep my sandwiches that I make for lunch in there during the day. Got my GPS up there. And but this is what most people, I don't think, know really what to expect. This is the sleeper. Say hi to Little Bear. That's my dog. She comes trucking with me. But yeah, so she's just chilling on the bed. As you can see, I have a purple blanket. Got to keep the purple theme going in here. But back here, I got a microwave and a toaster oven up there. So basically, any meals I can cook up in there is what I bring along to eat with me during the week. You know, leftovers, ramen, mac and cheese, you know, toast, stuff like that. Anything simple and easy that we can do. Keep a little trash bag with me. There's Little Bear's bowls. In here, I just keep some storage and a little tray table for eating on. This week I brought my TV with me since I was spending a weekend here with nothing to do in California. Don't normally keep that with me, but just for this week I did. The bed is a twin XL size, so it's big enough. It's good enough size for me and the dog. Normally in these 389s you don't see a double bunk like this. It is normally just like some cabinets up along the top row. But this truck was special ordered by my boss for the previous driver who used to drive this truck before me, so that he could take trainees with him in this truck. So that's why that's there, and I don't mind it because it is a good storage shelf. Again, don't pay attention to how messy that is. Over here we do have a fridge. Again, keep stuff for sandwiches, a few condiments, keep stuff up there for meals. Small little freezer. Not a whole lot of room, but there is room. And then down here, this is where I keep my clothes, stuff like that. Yeah, so that is kind of what the interior looks like on one of these trucks. And then we come out here, do a little walk around the outside now. We've done that. We got DEF tank, diesel tank. We got 2 diesel tanks, one on each side. This one says 110 gallons. I believe the other one is larger. But yeah, this, I don't know the exact wheelbase of this truck. I should try and find that out. But got the 5th wheel back here, and got steps on the side here, a little extra storage. I also trailers in that right now, but also I keep my tarps when I don't have a tarp load up here. In here, little extra storage. Again, messy, but keep some spare straps, winch bars, vacuum cleaner, cleaning up a leaf blower to blow off trailers when dust and dirt gets on them. I don't want that flying off, hitting other cars. Yeah, coming around to the back. And got the other side here. Got another step here on the side. That used to look like the other side with the step right here, but this tire blew off. Blew out one time and knocked this off. This was replaced, and it knocked that step off as well. We just haven't gotten the step replaced yet. But yeah, I mean, obviously the other side looks pretty much the same. I don't think something everybody knows is the way you open the hood is you've got a latch like that on each side. So you undo that. That's all that's keeping the hood down on these. Plus, I mean, I guess the wind going forward. But then just grab up here and pull back. And then the hood opens up like that. So you can see Cummins engine. This is a 565 Cummins, but yeah, that's what it looks like with its hood opened up. And then a lot of them come with this little safety bar. When this isn't pushed up, as you can see, if I try and come and lift, it stops it. This is so if you're on the side of the road, it doesn't blow back and hit you while you're looking underneath it. So all you do, flip that up, and you can come back here and close her down. So no, I really enjoy driving this 389. It's a really cool looking truck. You know, it gets lots of compliments and lots of looks. But yeah, so that is a tour of the truck. Well, so this is what she looks like, all lit up here in the early morning, I suppose. But you know, I think she looks pretty cool with some of these lights here. She got a few chicken lights on her. Trailer's got a few chicken lights. I don't always haul a step deck. I normally haul just a normal flatbed, but flatbed work is normally what I do. And here's the block of granite I'm hauling back. It's about 44,000 pounds. See a couple cross chains on her and a few chains down. She's been rock solid, but I'm the whole way back here just got a couple hours left to go back to make it back to the yard and go home for the weekend.